What's up, everybody? I'm 3P Bryant. I'm back with another Madden video breakdown. So, if you guys watched my last video, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of it. Any feedback, I'll definitely look at and I'll look into it. So, I'm going to be breaking down another video. This one's a little different because this was a money game that I played on 1v1 me. I think it was a $20 money game. I had the Chiefs, he had the Eagles, so usually when it's like a high dollar money game, I get my best team, which is these guys right here. Back to back Super Bowl champions, by the way, Bronco fans. I will be roasting you guys all over social media. I'm just not going to do it in this video. Um, Only because you guys used to do it to me, so I have to return the favor. But yeah, man, this video is going to be a breakdown, like I said, of a money game that I played against this dude. I played him twice. I only have this video that I'm going to upload. I don't have the other one, but this one was a $20 money game. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did as far as reading the defense, understanding concepts, and knowing who to throw the ball to as far as right time and right place. So if you guys like the other videos, you'll definitely like this one. Um, as far as the Twitch content goes, I still want to upload on Twitch. The thing is, I read their guidelines, and I need 20 subscribers to do that. So if you guys like these videos on YouTube, definitely make a Twitch account. Go follow me, 3P Bryant, same thing as my YouTube channel. And you're going to get a lot of great stuff on there, man. But yeah, we're going to break down another video that I played, and hopefully you guys like this one. Let's get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and break this play down. And before I do, just so you know, I'm not sweet. Did get the ball first. He marched all the way down to my 25. But then I forced an interception on 4th down and 5 to where I got all the way to his 35. So now we're 1st and 10 in his territory. So we have an empty formation right here. As you see, the running back is not in the backfield. He's lined up right here, so that's how you know. He's actually running a drag, which is highlighted in red. That means that is your hot route. And that's the guy that you want to read first. Not necessarily throw it to, but read first to see if you get us open. And we have Kelsey running this in-breaking route about 8 to 10 yards down the field, and then he breaks it right about here. And we have Hartman running this crosser all the way over here. Rice is running this streak right up here. And then we have Valdez-Scantling doing a fake post and then running to the outside. So that's a post corner, as they like to call it. Let's go ahead and run this real quick. Okay, so right there. This is man-to-man, as you can see. We have a slot corner coming off the edge. This slot corner is coming off the edge. I believe this is a middle linebacker, but he's coming free in the middle because my other guy is occupied double-teaming whoever this lineman right here. And I have another double team right here, and then I have my center one-on-one with this nose tackle. So I have to make a quick read because I have pressure coming from 3 different angles. And you see how fast it's getting in? So I was thinking, can I throw this in-breaking route to Kelsey? And I was like, I'm not sure because he's going to jump it right about here. That's why he's running back with his user. And then the crosser to Hardman, if he gets open right about here, that's when I throw this ball, but I have pressure coming in my face. And I'm not even worried about these guys because they're covered. And so I take McKinnon on the drag for the safe bet, and I get about 9 yards on the play. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this play down. This is just maybe a play or two later. It's 1st and 10, second quarter. So we have McKinnon in the backfield this time, and he's actually running a flat route over here from the backfield. We have Rashee Rice running the slant from left to right. Kelsey's running this crosser from right to left. We have McCole Hardman running the streak for a little clear out. And then we have Valdez-Scantling running this slant route right here. And if you see, he's lit up in red, so that is my hot read. Let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so we have man-to-man once again. We have a guy coming off the edge right here, guy coming off the edge right here. These guys are blocked up, so essentially we have 6 guys coming after me, and one of them gets free. And so we have options here. We could take this slant right here because this is just one-on-one, and this area is pretty much voided. Or we can hit Kelsey on this crosser right here and possibly score a touchdown. Scantling looks like he could be covered by both of these guys right here, but I'm not too sure. But I'll explain why he's not being covered, and it has something to do with this guy right here. And then we have Hartman running the streak, being covered by this dude over here. So here's the thing. You see I'm getting ready to launch the ball, and I'm getting ready to launch it to McKinnon because I thought that his user that was all the way over here was going to take away the slant or Hardman on this streak right here. But instead, he actually goes to chase down McKinnon running this flat route. And I didn't think he could get there. And so I kind of tested it, right? Instead of taking what I had open because I had pressure getting at me, and it was a bad idea. That is where I effed up right there. Because I didn't think he could get his user to get all the way across the field to chase that flat route, and he baits me. I got to give it to him. He got me right there. Thankfully, I'm able to make the tackle and stop him from getting a pick six. Okay, let's go ahead and break this play down. But before I do, I just want to show you something. So we're in the third quarter, right? And I only showed you a couple of plays. But the reason for that is I only had one possession because this dude wanted to play like a little hoe and chew clock me and not snap the ball until it was under 5 seconds almost every time he had it. So that really irritated me. And I knew I had to score points because if not, he was going to do this the entire game, which indeed he did. But like I said, I'm not having it, and you'll see later in the video. But anyways, let's go ahead and break this down. So we have McKinnon running this drag. He is our hot read, so that is the guy that I would be looking at first. We have Hardman running a drag on the opposite side. Rashee Rice is running a little double move. It's like an out and up. And we have Kelsey running this in-breaking route. Looks like he's going about 10 yards up the field and then breaking it right about here, running from right to left. And then we have Valdez-Scantling running this streak right here. Let's go ahead and run this. All right, so let's freeze it right here. So we have a man-to-man situation, it looks like, because we have the slot corners blitzing off the edge. We have him manned up right here. He's manned up to Kelsey personally. This guy is manned up by this dude, but the safety dropped in the flat to help play coverage. And so the only option that we really have is either going to be one of these right here, these drags, or Kelsey if he doesn't user it. But his pressure is coming in. And so I see this dude vacate the area, and I'm not even thinking twice. Just hit him right here in the flat. McKinnon is open. He vacated the area. And so that's exactly what we do. Because this guy, Hardman, running over here, there's a flat defender right there, and it's the safety. So we just play it safe and make a play and get a first down. All right, this is the play right after the previous one. Let's go ahead and break this down. As you see, we're in empty again, and we virtually have the same routes that we had last time. The only difference is I changed Rashee Rice's route. Instead of him running that little double move that he did, he's running a post to the inside. But everybody else's route is the same. So we'll go ahead and run the play real quick. Okay, so I don't know what this is. It looks like man-to-man, but I don't really think it is because technically Kelsey's not even manned up unless his user, who he's rushing with, drops back out in coverage and takes away the in route. Cole Hardman is running free, but I thought initially if he peels off of this user, that's the guy he's going to take away. And so I'm thinking, okay, can I hit not Hardman, but can I hit McKinnon in the flat? But I don't think so because I see a dude right here getting ready to either jump this or he's going to stick with this guy right here, Valdez-Scantling. But I'm pretty sure this dude's going to stay in the flat and jump McKinnon's route. And then we have this this blitzer coming off the edge. And so immediately I'm thinking, okay, do I have the post open? No, I don't. Because this safety, I don't know if you see right here. Let me move the icon. And yeah, you see I'm throwing the ball. And unfortunately, I made a mistake and you'll see it. But yeah, that safety's running back to cover this post. I was thinking maybe I can hit Hardman, but there's a guy right here getting ready to make a play on it. Maybe he drops it. Maybe Hardman fumbles if I catch it. I don't know. And then I'm looking to hit Kelsey on this in-breaking route, but look at his user right here peel off from the lineman to go cover that. And so what I'm thinking is I have nowhere to really go. And so I probably shouldn't have thrown the ball. Pressure's getting at me, and this guy looks like he might be covered, and it looks like Kelsey might be covered. This might be covered. So it's like I have nothing open. Instead of just taking a sack or trying to scramble out the pocket to throw the ball away, because I have a rusher right here, I end up panicking and throw a pick. So right there, that was another mistake that I made, and I put myself in a deeper hole in this game. Okay, let's go ahead and break this play down. And before I do, I just want to point out that that pick that I threw, he did end up converting into points. So I'm down 10-0 with a little bit over a minute to go in the third quarter, and we still have 5 minutes left in the game. So let's go ahead and break this down. As you see, we're in empty. Pretty much been in the same formation, just changing up the routes. So we have Valdez Scantling running a streak right here. And if he's able to beat this guy off the press and this safety doesn't drop this way and he drops that way, then I'm throwing it to him right away. McKinnon is running this crosser right here. And you're going to be like, well, how does a running back run a crosser? So if you have the Chiefs and you use Mahomes, you should know he has Hot Route Master, which is the ability to put any receiver or anybody catching the ball on any route when they're lined up right here on the sticks or where the ball is. If he has a running back in the backfield, he can hot route him to different routes too, just not these kinds of routes. But if he's lined up in the, field, then yeah, he can run a crosser. If he's lined up back here, then he can run different kind of routes with Hot Route Master, not necessarily this. We have Kelsey running this in-breaking route right here, about 8 to 10 yards down the field. He breaks it right there. Hartman is running a drag to the opposite side of the field. And then we have Rashee Rice running a streak right here. Let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so we do have a man-to-man situation. And initially, I was looking to throw the ball to this drag right here, but it looks like he's right there getting ready to jump it if I test it right away. So I don't even look that way. Obviously, Valdez Scantling is covered on that streak, and the guy beat him to it. So if I throw that ball, he's going to outrun him for it and probably pick it off. I'm looking at this streak right here. It's definitely not open. And so I'm either looking at this crosser, this in-breaking route, or this drag. But like I said, I don't think the drag gets open because he does rob it at first, as you see right there. And then he peels off. And this guy right here is in the flat. So if I throw it, who knows what could happen. Even if he catches it, maybe he could drop it, fumble. I don't know. And then I'm looking to take Kelsey right here, but he gets in front of it and plays it. And so I really don't have a lot of options to go to. And I don't know if you're peeping, but this guy looks like a slot corner is coming off the edge free. And so I'm not able to make a read in time, and I think you know what happens next. So just wasn't able to make a quick enough read right there, and I need to do a better job of finding somebody open very quickly on that play.